Hello guys!
Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Sissy. And we are running right over to our very first mini-boss, which is in this room.
Which is the
right here.
Only mini-boss in this whole dungeon.
It is not.
It's almost, I said it was
Honey, there are two mini-bosses in every dungeon. One is to get the item, and one is to get the boss key. This is different than in some of the other games, because in most of the other games you only fought a mini-boss to get the item, and then the boss key was just somewhere in the dungeon, in the temple, in whatever you were in. But in this one, we have a mini-boss for both the item and the boss key. And this particular one is the item, as you can see, because the treasure chest isn't all blue with yellow swirlies. You got the hero's bow. Set it to C to equip it. Press C to draw it, press C to aim, and release C to shoot.
That's just for another thing.
I don't know how I accidentally put that on there. Okay. Our hero's bow needs to be on Y. The only thing that ever really goes on Z is, well, later we will get a certain item, the Lens of Truth. That goes on Z, and so do bombs, but nothing else does. And I don't know why I can't shoot this thing. Actually, I do. I've been playing a lot of the Ocarina of Time for the 3DS.
My favorite mask on this game is a Link mask where he's turned into the big Link.
The fierce deity Link?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite mask.
What? Okay, don't do what I just did, because when you look like you're on top of it, you're not yet. I don't know. It's probably a screwed up angles thing. I'm sorry, I'm so tempted, but I'm not going to steal Josh Jepson's catchphrases. I don't like to. I'm not going to steal them. They belong to him. Oh, right. And we want to shoot this down, which I had so much trouble finding this on my practice file, and I'm not sure why, which I guess is why I have a practice file. Because I don't want to waste your time with this. I know I purposefully kind of died there. Well, I guess it's not really dying, but I did. Okay, now this is the guy we will have to fight to get.
For the whole dungeon? For the whole...
This is the guy we will have to fight to get the boss key. And this dungeon goes by really, really, really fast. And this is the one we were talking about earlier, where there's one of those turtle things involved in something else. What the heck? I can't believe I'm having so much difficulty with this. I swear, there is a Let's Player curse, and I have it. So, ready, I find this is a lot easier if he gets to a point where you can lock on. And I'm not sure if you can actually hit him with a sword. Well, yeah, you can't really hit him with the sword while he's on his way back. Too early. I was not having any trouble with this on my practice file, and I'm really ticked. Because I'm sucking. Anyway. So, if you don't suck at life like I do, you should have no real trouble with this fight. You just shoot him, get into Deku Flower. When he gets on top of you, pop up underneath him.
Turn to the kid, shoot him with your bow and arrow.
Yep, shoot him, and you just do that 3 times, I think is what I just did. It might have been 4. I don't. Zelda likes to go in 3, so I think so. I can't believe I've already been recording for 5 minutes, and all I have done is got the bow and arrow and boss key. But I guess that's a decent amount.
Well, this is our next one. On our third episode, we might
You got
have
the
one.
boss key. Now you can enter the chamber where the boss lurks. I like that word, lurks. I like that they use that word. I don't know why. It just sounds creepier than like lives or exists or something. Yeah, but this episode probably won't be as long as I think it will be. Although I have to stop overestimating the amount of time that I am going to be cutting things out. And over here is our next stray fairy. This is the 9th one. Now, I think I could get Tuttle to say it again. She was trying to tell me the first time. Yeah, here we go. She says, look, from up here we have a better view of that shrine below. And if we turn into a human and then shoot right through the flames onto that torch, this will clear up all the water. And now we can run back to the other room, which I think is what I'm going to do first so that I don't forget to do it later. And I would not need to do so much with this if I had gotten the Great Fairy Mask like I should have, but I didn't. Oh well. Anyway, now it's pretty much okay to swim in the water. Well, it's not pretty much okay, it is okay. I don't even know why I say pretty much okay, because it's totally okay. There's no, like, doubt about that. And I love the bow and arrow because I can just shoot these skulltulas and then they're gone. And it's so much easier. Oh, shoot. Okay. Maybe I don't need to use the bow and arrow on this guy. Maybe I can just swim and pop the bubble by, like, swimming. Yeah, I think I have to dive to get it. There we go. That's the 10th stray fairy. And I didn't expect this one to be the 10th one, actually. But it's okay, because it's not a big issue. Now, the next room over, we are actually, believe it or not, almost to the boss. And we've just, like, barely gotten into this temple. I mean, well, the first temple is always easy. It's, I guess, not supposed to be too difficult because it's supposed to increase in difficulty level. But what you have to do is aim at this, shoot through the flame again, which would all be so much easier if they would just give you the fire arrows in this dungeon. You always have to aim a little lower than what you want to hit, which I always thought was really weird. And then I thought it was even weirder when I tried archery in, like, high school gym class, because the arrow falls, and I mean, I was never really any good at it, but you have to aim, like, way above what you want to hit in real life. And for some reason on Zelda, you always have to aim just slightly below where you want to hit. And getting over to the switch is obviously optional. It is how we get another one of our stray fairies. And I will pick up this stray fairy, and we will head into the room.
Where the boss is?
Right before the boss, actually. So here's our 11th stray fairy. There are 4 in the room right before the boss, just on their own. So, sorry for the slightly short episodes, guys, but I just wanted to separate them more clearly than I have been. And I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you later.
Bye.